Dinner Ladies by Taran Ali, with Barbara Dickson as Bev, Brigit Forsyth as Mrs. Ollerenshaw, and Liz Smith as Flo. Episode 3, A Motley Crew. Dad, can we have the cornflakes, please?
Kevin, have you had the football card out there? No. Have you turned it, Shelley?
No, I have not.
Don't even think of asking me.
Let's go flipping well in here, so someone must have it. Ah, here it is.
Well, it's nice to have achieved summit with your day, and only 7:15 and all.
Flaming hell, another Alan Shearer. Can you get them swapped for me, Kev?
Yeah, give 'em here. Mum, I've got business studies homework.
You doing homework?
Shut up, Shelley. Mr. Dradley's given us an essay. What makes people work harder? And he said it's not just about money.
I don't know, Kev.
And you lot are going to be your own bosses? Don't even know why you work.
I know what a job is, though. You want to try it?
Hey, you should ask Mr. Dradley to help you, man. He knows about business and stuff.
Give it a rest, Kevin.
You're still coming in with me, Kevin. Not sloping off with your mates. Stan's expecting you. 7:30 sharp.
Yeah, I know. We're picking up Joe today.
No, Sally and Sanjay are. A moped's in the garage, so he's giving them a lift.
Yeah, hang on. Mum, it's that Paul Newman again.
Oh, is it? We'll see about that.
Gary?
Who is this?
It's Paul Newman from the Union.
Oh, is it?
Gary.
Are you seeing my wife?
I beg your pardon?
You heard.
Gary, give me the phone.
No, Mr. Pope, I am not.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Well, you could ask my boyfriend.
You what?
You heard.
Flaming hell.
Give me that phone. I'm so sorry, Paul. I really...
Don't worry, Bev, it's not the first time. Listen, I'm coming to Sheila's memorial service this afternoon. Pay me respects, like.
Oh, thanks, Paul. Great.
And I'm afraid I haven't been able to find out if there's a tender document yet.
Oh?
The chairman of governors not exactly being helpful. Can you see what you can find out from Mrs. Ollerenshaw?
Yeah. Leave it with me, Paul. Leave it with me.
Come on, Sally. Where are you? I'm freezing. What the hell?
Morning, Joe. Like the new wheels, do you?
What are you doing on that?
It's a courtesy bike.
I'm not getting on that.
I've got a spare crash helmet on the back.
I don't care what you've got. You'll kill us. You're causing enough havoc on your little moped, let alone this.
125cc racer up on.
No chance. How can I get on a bike with a miniskirt?
Why not? Half the blokes in town must have seen you a gusset by now.
Oh, you're calling me a slut?
That's the word I were looking for.
I'll have you know, I dress to please myself.
Don't put me duck out.
Here, just 'cause there's lots trying, don't mean I say yes, you know.
All right. Now, you coming or you getting a lift on the milk floor together, making yourself late?
Oh, no. I owe him for 3 weeks' milk. He's saying I can pay him some other way. Oh, flipping heck. Where's that crash helmet?
Here you go.
Joe, hang on a minute.
Right, hold on tight. Here we go.
And what's more, if I find your car in school car park on Friday night again, I shall lock it in for the weekend. Flaming cheek. Aye.
Hi, Stan. It's only us.
All right, Stan.
Morning.
I don't know what's come over him since he's been coming here. Been doing homework. I'll have to send him to you permanent.
Mum?
Lovely service for Sheila, weren't it?
Aye. Wish they'd stop there, though.
You mean the tree planting today? But it's a lovely idea.
Yeah. Hope I remember to water the flipping thing.
Don't you worry. I'll make sure it never gets dry.
Come on, Kevin, lad. Get kitted out.
Not that again.
No, you Reynolds are fine. Guttering on me shed needs cleaning out.
I'll leave you to it.
Hang on, Bev. I've got something for you. I've put down a few ideas for you and the girls. You know, for taking over kitchen. People to talk to and such like.
Not very much, Stan.
There you go. Might be of some use.
Cheers.
I thought you might have a word with that Mr. Gradley. You know, business teacher. Should have an idea or two.
I'll do that, ta. See you later then. Ta-ra. seems so strange. No Sheila shouting, who wants a brew then, girls?
I can still see her lying, just there, custard everywhere.
I know, love. There you go.
Ta, you don't think we're going too far, do you? I mean, what do we know about running a company?
We know all there is to know about running a kitchen. The rest we can get help with. Don't believe it.
On and go!
Oh, down! What on earth? What's she playing at? Zooming round the playground.
I hope she knows how to stop that thing.
Come on, Soph. It seems she does.
There you go, Joe. Door-to-door service already. I think it's the extra weight of the bike that makes it easy to handle. Crash helmet, please.
Here. Brew. Brew, I need a brew. Sophie, Joe needs a brew.
Oh, righto.
What you doing dragging that monstrosity, Sally?
It's the courtesy bike.
Hey, Joe, make yourself decent. Your skirt's ridden right up on the back of that bike.
What? No, it hasn't.
Crikey.
Oh, I need to sit down.
There you go, Joe.
So, what's new?
I've got to go fishing round Mrs. O for papers on the kitchen contract. Then I'm going to pick Mr. Gradley's business brains. And Stan's come up with a few suggestions and all.
What? Sour old Stanley, I've been old. What's he keeping in for?
Crikey, what's he written it on? Bud paper?
Here, listen to this. I suggest you speak to the following friends of mine whom I know. Oh, don't. He's tried his best, bless him. Ivy Ruffton, who used to run the greengrocers.
I am Market Street. It went bust.
And Nigel Simpkins, who won the kitchen contract at the Senior Citizens Day Centre.
Actually, sounds like it might be worth talking to.
Well, give him a ring then, Sal, or go and see him. He'll have some advice for us.
Do you know, I'm really beginning to think we could do this, as long as we're not too proud to ask people if we don't know something.
See?
My Sanjay said we should get his sister involved, Indrani. She's got an MBA, something to do with business. She'll be back from India next week. What do you reckon?
Can't hurt, can it?
But what about this week? Before Sheila gone, we one short.
I've asked Flo Brailsford to come in and help us out.
Who's Flo?
Retired from Oldale Primary a while back. She'll be great till we get sorted.
Righto. What am I on this week, then?
I'll put you on main courses, Sal.
Oh, great. I'll do one of my curries.
Oh, dear.
I'll put Flo on washing up.
Oh, thank God for that.
Sophie, you're on hot sweets and cakes.
Oh, okay, then.
Which leaves sandwiches and the till for me this week.
Come on, then, girls. Get cracking. I'm already halfway to Madras and you lot still gassing.
There you are.
You'll find it in there.
Oh, right. Thank you. Beverly Pope.
Hello, love. You must be Flo.
Oh, my God. I thought she were coming out of retirement, not out of a coffin.
Sheila, yeah.
Hello, love. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. Took me a while to find the right entrance.
That's okay. Let me introduce you to the girls. That's Sally.
Hello, Flo. Nice to meet you. Oh, hello, love.
Jo, over there in her underwear.
Take no notice, Flo. They're only jealous of my legs.
And that's Sophie, about to perform miracles with a spotted dick.
I can see we're all going to get on like a house on fire. Where do I hang up my coat?
Down the back there, love. You'll find an empty locker in the side room.
Righto. I won't be a tick. Then you can tell me what I've got to do.
Quick, girls. Over here. We'll have to swap her round. She can't stand at a sink all day. She'll have to do sandwiches and go on till. Jo, you go on the washing up and I'll do hot snacks.
Oh, no. Don't put me on washing up, Bev.
It's going to have to be. We don't want another one face down in the custard.
Oh, no. Only one gooseberry cream left.
I shall save that to last.
Morning, Mrs. O. Maggie said to come straight in. Ooh, chocolates. Not missed your birthday, have we?
No. Would you like one, Beverly?
Don't mind if I do. Ooh, gooseberry cream's my favourite.
Do have a seat, Beverly.
Ta.
Now then, Beverly, what can I do for you?
I was just wondering what progress there was on the contract for the school's catering.
I'm sorry?
Is there a document yet, explaining exactly what Oldale School wants for its money?
Well, we will, of course, be making sure the successful company knows what we expect of them.
Does that mean yes?
Pardon?
Look, Mrs. O, I may only be the woman who runs the kitchen, but I think you owe us a few answers. It's Sheila's memorial service today. The woman who dropped dead partly out of worry over this business. Do I have to tell the local papers this afternoon that we're being kept in the dark? As if we're not upset enough, what with Sheila and all.
No, of course that won't be necessary. Yes, there is a tender document.
Good. Can I have a copy then, please?
I'm afraid that they're only available to companies wishing to bid for the contract. Sensitive information, I'm sure you appreciate.
Yeah. And as the girls and I will be bidding for the contract under the company name Sheila's Kitchen, I think it'd be okay to let me have a copy.
All requests for tender documents must be made in writing.
I'll borrow a pen and paper then, please.
Very well.
Thank you. I request one tender document signed B. Pope, care of the Oldale School Kitchen. There you go.
One tender document.
Thank you. I'll see myself out. And thanks for the gooseberry cream.
Oh!
And you know what?
What?
He's like a dog. He'll be waiting for me, sat on a stool behind the front door till I come home. Oh, it's pathetic. I've been saddled with a useless baby for 49 years. It's just brilliant to get out of the house.
Here you are, girls. First round to us. One tender document telling us all we need to know about the sell-off.
Oh, well done, Bev.
Cracking stuff.
Righty.
So you girls are serious about trying to win the contract?
Too right. Sheila's Kitchen is gonna walk it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a brilliant idea.
Oh, thanks, Flo. Blimey! It's 20 minutes to dinner time. Are we all set?
Yeah.
Flo, you've been coping okay?
Oh, I've done you a few sandwiches.
A few is right.
Joe.
Good. Temperatures then, Sally. What's your curry?
90 for the curry, 89 for the chicken legs.
Talo. Sophie, what you got?
2 trays chocolate sponge, 3 tubs chocolate sauce and 60 donuts.
Flo,
Yes, love?
how we doing on sandwiches?
You what, love?
How many? Sandwiches.
Oh, no, let me see. It's 17 egg and...
Just the grand totals, love.
Oh, right, yeah. 17 egg and...
Girls, let's get the trolleys loaded in the meantime, eh?
Okay.
Righto. 23 tuna. No, cheese. The cheese.
Oh, look out. The cream's about to curdle. Here comes Rita.
All right.
Hiya, Rita. All right.
Bev, have you...
Tuna. That's it. 13 tuna. And do you want them all added up?
Yes, please, love.
Flamey neck.
Now then, where's the mum and salad rolls?
Where am I? School or old folks' home?
Some salad.
She's all I could find at short notice. Flo,
Yes.
this is Rita, dinner time supervisor.
Oh, hiya, love. That's 6 ham salad.
You couldn't do a favour for us, love, and keep an eye on Flo when she's on till.
You're right. I couldn't. Not my job.
59, I think.
Yes, love.
2 sausage, mash and gravy, please, miss.
Righto. More sausages, Bev. Okay. Here you are, love.
Hey, miss, look at the queue.
You better stop serving for a minute, Sal. There's trouble at till. Bev, you better get out there.
70, 75, 77, 78. Right, who's next?
Hurry up, mate.
Stop pushing, will you?
You wait your turn, cheeky devil. Now, what have you got then? Just mash?
Yeah. Miss, the curry's too high, it's burning the throat.
Wait a minute, will you?
What's going on, Flo? Everything all right?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Oh, miss, we've been sat near hours.
Don't exaggerate. Hang on a sec, Flo. Rita, you've got to help us, love.
Have I?
Well, unless you want a full-scale riot on your hands, yeah, you do. Can you take over the till for me, please? Flo hasn't a clue.
I'm not telling you again, silly.
Looks like I'll have to, but I'm not making a habit of it.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. Flo, love, Rita'll take over on till for a while. I need a hand in the kitchen with something.
Oh, well, if you say so, love.
Right, you. That's 2 sausages still to pay for. I saw you hiding them under mash. Come on, 50p. Thank you. Next.
I can't eat this curry, miss, it's too hot.
Put some ketchup on it and stop mothering, you big Jessie. Next. Come on, we haven't got all day.
I always thought that these fancy restaurants gave you small portions, but this is great. What I call a proper dinner.
I'm glad lunch meets with your approval, Bob.
So, what's the emergency?
It seems our ladies in the school kitchen, out of some sentimental allegiance to their dear departed, are going to bid for the catering contract.
And?
And? What do you mean, and? I intend Old Dale School to be a modern centre of excellence. I don't want it revolving around a common caff, running at a loss and filling the corridors with the smell of mixed grills.
You're not wrong with a mixed grill, Cynthia.
Bob, as chairman of the governors, I expect your support on this one. Surely you must have influential friends or business contacts who would jump at the chance of the captive market we're offering.
Aye. I'm sure you're right, Cynthia.
Entrepreneurs, that's what we want.
Oh, yes, Cynthia. I know some of them.
Splendid, Bob. And I'm talking to our media studies people about a corporate video.
Grand idea, Cynthia. When do you need me, then?
Pardon?
For the filming. You can't sell Old Dale School without a word from Chairman of Governors, can you?
No, I suppose not. I'll let you know when I've set a date. Now then, would you like to see the dessert trolley?
See it? I want it parked up here, by me.
Rita, shall we deal you in? After the way you fleece them kids on till you'll make mincemeat of us.
No, I don't gamble.
Here we go then. Money and fiddle, please.
But thanks, Rita. You were brilliant. Any chance of you helping us out like that for a little while?
And I'll make sure your tables get wiped down during dinner, so you won't need to worry about that.
What'd you say?
You've got to be joking. I don't get paid for that sort of hassle. And you're not still going on about getting that contract, are you? What time's the tree planting? I'm only hanging on to pay me respects to Sheila.
3:00.
Right. Well, I'm off to powder me nose.
I was just starting to warm to her. I knew it didn't feel right. Like snuggling up to a corpse.
See,
she don't think it's a good idea either.
Well, I'm not going to be put off by the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm going round to see that bloke after the service, the one that runs the old folks' day centre.
And I'm seeing Mr. Gradley later and all. See what he's made of.
Oh. Come on, there's your cards. Sophie, did you wash your hands before dealing these? Yeah, why? Because you've given me a right pile of doo-doo.
And as this beautiful silver birch tree flourishes, so our fond memories of Sheila Ebsworth will stay strong and ever present each time we come into school.
Thank you, Mrs. Ollerenshaw. And now if we could move on to the actual planting.
Oh, yes, certainly. I'll be delighted.
Form 4W, who have organised and raised the money for this memorial tree, felt it would be most appropriate if the tree was planted by her friends and colleagues from the school kitchen.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
So Mrs. Pope has agreed to say a few words while the other ladies each place some earth over the roots of the tree.
We've all had a pretty hard time since Sheila left us. And I can't really explain how much this means to us all in the kitchen. Except to say that to know that you loved her too, well, it makes us all just a little bit easier to get used to. You're a smashing bunch of kids, and she were a smashing friend to us. We'll not forget her.
Thank you, Mrs. Pope. Now, if Form 4W could arrange themselves behind the tree with Mrs. Pope and the other ladies, there are some people from the local press who would like a photo and a few words.
I'm dead impressed, Cynthia. That real community spirit is that. Warms me heart.
But don't get too carried away, Bob. I'm not sure I like the look of that.
What?
How they're chatting away to those reporters. We don't want any bad press.
Surely this is good press. Sensitive, well-meaning event.
It depends what they're talking about, Bob. Heartless head pulls rug from under grieving dinner ladies is anything but good press.
Excuse the banging. We got a job lot of pigs' trotters and they've left the shin bones on.
Not exactly a modern kitchen, is it, Mr. Simpkins?
Call me Nigel, please.
And just you and the two lads can cope with breakfast, dinner and afternoon teas.
Yeah, it's amazing what can be done if you put your mind to it. The thing is, Sally, you've got to keep costs down if you're going to make a decent profit.
So, do you wish you'd not taken it on, then?
Oh, I'm doing all right. But you've always got to be on the lookout for savings. Getting something for nothing, getting the cheapest supplies you can. Here, try one of these cupcakes.
Oh, thanks.
Done them trotters, boss?
Grand. Put them into soak, and then there's a bin full of windfall apples out back. See what you can salvage from them.
Right-o.
How's the cake?
Well, I've had better.
Yeah, but have you had better for 4p a go? That's all they cost to make. And I sell them for 35. You get mixes for most things these days. Just add water and pop them in the oven. There's the bin.
Oh, Tab. And do your customers like the food?
Some of them can't taste anymore. And anyway, they don't come here for the food. They come for the company.
It'd be nice to make it nice for them, though.
If you want nice, love, you better go and run some posh restaurant where people have got money to burn. The old folks here have got a few pennies to spend, that's it. And I've got to make a profit on that. Your kids will be the same. You can make profit from out, if you play your cards right.
And how do you and the two lads get on together?
All right, both fresh out of catering college, just glad to have a job. And when they start asking for more money, I get new ones. Are you staying for a spot of supper? I can do you 2 courses for less than £1.
Thing is, Mr. Gradley...
Tom, how many times?
Yes, sorry. Thing is, what we need is good advice about how to be taken seriously as bosses.
Look, Bev, what's going to make the difference for you is forming a relationship with the people who can finance and approve your bid.
What sort of relationship?
Oh, no, nothing seedy. I just mean that if your bank manager likes you, it makes all the difference. I suggest you and your most trusted colleague drop in on your bank manager. Tell him a few stories about you and the other ladies and how important this work is for you. And ask for the forms to apply for a business loan.
You make it sound so easy.
You've got personality, Bev. Use it.
Right. I will.
What are you doing, Mr. Chislington?
I'm cutting out the dead wood from your script, Mrs. Ollerenshaw. Or we'll be videoing all day.
Dead wood?
Yes. It's the first thing I teach my students. Don't use 10 words when one will do.
What are you crossing out now?
The majestic lawns of Oldale School's playing field sweep down to meet the inky blue waters of the Oldale Canal.
Oh.
There. That should do the job.
But there's only one sentence left. Welcome to Oldale School.
Yes.
And what does VO mean?
Voiceover. We don't need you in vision for just one sentence.
Get out, Mr. Chislington.
And you know, after they saw that, we managed to feed the whole little third year on one bag of sausages.
It's true that, Mr. Rigginbottom. Things we get up to.
Yes, you certainly sound like a lively bunch.
Oh, but we take the kids' nutrition very seriously, Mr. Rigginbottom. Don't we, Bev?
Oh, yes. And you know, the ones who we know don't get much at home, we always slip a bit extra onto their plates, don't we, Sal?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Right. Well, thank you so much for popping in to see me. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Oh, yeah, likewise. And while we're here, we wanted to ask for some application forms for a business loan, because we're very keen to have a bank on our side who really understand what we're about.
Everything we've told you is true.
That I don't doubt for 1 minute, Mrs. Kumar. I can see that you are both women with your hearts very much in the right place, and that you run a very warm and compassionate kitchen. May I suggest that you stick to what you do best, catering with a conscience, and leave the hard-nosed realities of competitive tendering to the experts?
Are you saying no, then?
My secretary will show you out.
In Dinner Ladies, Barbara Dickson played Bev, Liz Smith, Flo, Jean Haywood, Sally, Bridget Forsyth, Mrs. Ollerenshaw, Kaye Wragg, Joe, Debbie Chazen, Sophie, Jack Smethurst, Bob, Tim Dantay, Gary, Bill Dean, Stan, Andrew Wincott, Mr. Wright and Nigel Simpkins, Maxine Finch, Rita, Stephen Hoyle, Kevin, and Sally Walsh, Shelley. The script editor was Wendy Lee, script consultant Anne Edivine, studio engineer Dave Peacock. Dinner Ladies was written and directed by Taran Ali and is a Bonalati production for BBC Radio 4.